Signs of a false friend. Welcome to Luxtiva, the place to dream, learn, and improve your life. Life is tough. The good thing is, when you can find good friends to accompany you along the way, you can work together to make it a little easier for everyone. Unfortunately, you will sometimes encounter people that are just masquerading as friends, that are just using you to get ahead in their own lives, and are subtly or not so subtly making your life harder. This video will help you root out these people and get rid of them, freeing your energy to achieve your dreams. Here are some things to look for. Number 1. They don't cheer you on. Be wary of folks who do not applaud when you win. These are haters pretending to be your pals. They are envious of your achievements rather than genuinely thrilled for you when you succeed. In the near future, some of you will be financially successful, and it is likely your relationships will suffer as a result. Fortunately, being successful allows you to carefully examine how others treat you and helps you reveal people for who they truly are. Number 2. They make fun of you and don't share your outlook on life. True friends are the ones that point out your mistakes and encourage you when you're doing something good. This is likely the most reliable indicator of your relationship's health. Friends should be the ones who understand you the best. If instead of supporting you in your endeavors, they make fun of you, it's a sure sign that they are not a true friend. These snakes in the grass will tell you they are just trying to be honest, while saying things that basically mean you can't do it, and they'll make fun of you for even trying to get better. They will point out all the people who failed at what you're currently attempting and advise you to just give up and not even try, all the while saying it is for your own good. Number 3. They don't have your back. We are all social beings. We need the support and interaction with others. This is one of the primary reasons we have friends. Going out into the world with someone is easier and safer than going out alone. There is always some friction in social situations as we work through the meshing of various personalities. The concept that you have someone else's back and they have yours is the bedrock upon which societies have been constructed. That is why a violation of this tenet is so painful. It's not just that your friend didn't back you up when a group of guys started messing with you or stepped in when someone was mouthing off. They violated the agreement, leaving you vulnerable in the jungle of life after leading you to believe they would be there for you. True friends would risk their lives to safeguard a deep bond they cherish. Number 4. They never apologize even when they are wrong. Another telltale sign is when they prioritize their personal pride over your relationship. Real adults are capable of admitting when they are wrong and are strong enough to do so. They will acknowledge their error and apologize for their actions. Real friends talk about the incident that sparked their fight and emerge from it stronger than before. Number 5. They never ask you to go do things together. This says volumes about group dynamics and the importance of these relationships to all involved. Consider the last time you and your friends got together, and someone had to coordinate everything and bring everyone together. Are you always the one organizing your get-togethers? When did one of the other group members last do it? In an optimal group, every member recognizes the importance of the group in their lives and seeks ways of both helping it grow and bring its members closer together. Number 6. They gossip behind people's backs. Let's set the record straight. If someone talks to you about other people behind their backs, they are almost certainly talking about you behind yours. If someone is a loyal friend, they won't intentionally stir up conflict in the lives of the people you or they care about. People intentionally and unconsciously use gossip to protect themselves and their position with the group. Gossip for the sake of drama is a symptom of emotional immaturity. These individuals almost never become true group leaders, though they may hold power because of their viciousness. They play both sides of disputes, and when the conflict is finally resolved, they are usually the ones left out in the cold. Number 7. They make fun of you in front of others. If you are always at the butt end of everyone's jokes, you are likely in the wrong group. This is an unusual angle to look at your relationships from, because good friends continuously make fun of each other. But in most cases, it is all in good fun. On the other hand, you'll discover people who never pass up an occasion to mock their so-called buddies, especially if it makes them appear better in the eyes of a newcomer. It's these types of people you need to be wary of and stay away from when you find them. Number 8. They are takers, not givers. In most groups, you can easily determine who takes more than they give. They are the ones that are constantly trying to advance their own goals at the expense of others or relationships. Sometimes they may even disguise it as an exchange, in which they assist you with a minor matter before later requesting a major favor in return. It's the tiny things they do to get ahead, using people to help them gain an advantage. They are very common in the workplace. These are the same folks that take credit for ideas they did not create and work they did not do. You really should learn to spot these kinds of people right away and only befriend those who operate in the best interest of the team. If you want to learn how to make the right friends, we highly recommend the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book is a classic that has survived the test of time. Number 9. They encourage bad habits. Perhaps you've finally started a diet, quit smoking, or started exercising in order to improve your health. Staunch friends will gladly encourage you and may even offer to join you to provide added support. You would do well to stay clear of anyone who tempts you to just have a little bit when you are dieting or offers you a cigarette after learning you've recently quit smoking. People like this don't really want you to succeed, since they are stuck in their current positions themselves. As a result, they will work to undermine your efforts, fearing you will surpass them. Have you ever found out that someone wasn't really a friend? What tipped you off, and how did you handle it? Share your stories in the comment section. Maybe your experience can help someone else. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone that you know can benefit from it. Those of you that stick to the end know how we like to provide a bonus, so here it is. Number 10. They can't keep a secret. Sharing your secrets promotes trust among friends. When this trust is destroyed, it is a clear indication that someone isn't the actual friend they pretended to be. These phonies don't really care about you or your friendship, so it doesn't matter to them if you are hurt by their actions as long as they think they can get ahead. They might even try to explain it away as a simple slip of the tongue that anyone might make. They didn't mean to. It was an accident. But you can bet it was far more planned than they let on. So be cautious about who you choose to confide in. Thanks again for joining us here at Luxtiva, the place to dream, learn, and improve your life. See you next time.